Sean Diddy Combs, who is a subject of a federal trafficking investigation, has been named as a defendant in a new lawsuit that alleges his son essayed a woman while she was working on a yacht the music mogul had chartered for a trip at the end of 2022. The allegation is the latest in a wave of lawsuits accusing Combs of SA, trafficking, and engaging in other criminal activity. He has denied all the allegations, calling them sickening. In the suit filed Thursday in Los Angeles County Superior Court, Grace O'Marque alleges that 26-year-old Christian Combs SA'd her in late December 2022 while she was working on a boat charter that had been sold as a wholesome family excursion but turned into a hedonistic environment. The alleged incident happened just days before Sean Combs hosted a New Year's Eve yacht party with a long list of celebrity guests. Christian Combs is accused of SA, an infliction of emotional distress, in the lawsuit. Sean Combs is being sued for premises liability as a person who chartered the yacht and for aiding and abetting his son in the alleged incident. Representatives for Christian and Sean Combs did not immediately respond to a request for comment Thursday night. Sean Combs has denied all of the recent allegations against him. Attorney Tyrone Blackburn, who is representing Grace, said, quote, "Like father, like son, it gives us no joy or pleasure in filing the suit against Christian Combs, who has clearly adopted his father's pattern and practice of depravity," end quote. In her suit, Grace alleges that Christian Combs plied her with substances and SA'd her. She included transcriptions of audio clips that she states are evidence of her denying his advances as he gropes her. The suit states that the clips were recorded by a producer in the studio. Grace, who was 25 at the time of the alleged incident, worked as a steward providing dinner and drink service on the yacht from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and witnessed partying and substance use between a constant rotation of suspected ex-workers and celebrities, the suit states. She also alleges in the complaint that she suspected bottles of alcohol were laced with substances because women were falling over themselves, panicking, or passing out after just one drink. So around December 28, 2022, Grace was informed that Christian Combs would be joining the party to record music with producer Rodney Little Rod Jones in the yacht's makeshift studio, the suit states. Christian Combs had been staying on shore at a villa but often joined his father in the evenings, according to the suit. The woman's suit alleges that he arrived heavily intoxicated and that he paid an inappropriate amount of attention to her. Christian then pressured Grace to take shots of tequila that she believes he brought on board, according to the suit. After she took the shot, Grace states in the lawsuit, Christian Combs became aggressive and insisted she drink more. Grace became fearful and began to feel the effect of the tequila, which she quickly suspected had been spiked, the suit states. The situation escalated as Christian Combs groped Grace's body parts, the suit states. The suit details audio recordings in which it states Grace can be heard declining a drink, saying she had to leave, and telling Christian Combs to stop touching her with what sounds like kissing noises in the background. The audio was recorded by Jones, the producer who was in the studio during the alleged incident and who has alleged in his own lawsuit that he was required to record Sean Combs constantly and had hours of footage in which the music mogul and his staff allegedly engaged in criminal conduct. So NBC News has heard 2 clips of audio transcribed in the suit, allegedly from the night of December 28, 2022, but has not verified who is recorded. Grace is heard saying, quote, "Excuse me, you don't touch my legs like that. I'll move my legs where I want to. If I want to do this, then I will. You don't touch my legs like that," end quote. Christian allegedly replies, quote, "Listen, you and everybody in the crew," end quote. Grace says, quote, "I can't. I have to go down. I have to go down," end quote. Christian Combs then insists that Grace stay with him, but she responds that she cannot unless he makes that request to a crew leader, the suit states, citing the audio recording. Grace answered this way because she knew anyone of authority who could approve the request would be asleep and Christian Combs would not be able to contact them, the suit states. Christian said, quote, "Who can I talk to? I'm going to say I requested you right now," end quote. Grace responds, quote, "Well, you could take your hand off my behind for the first thing," end quote. Grace then attempted to resume her duties and finish her shift when she was able to leave the studio, the suit states. Christian Combs allegedly found her a short time later and insisted she find him a place to sleep. She directed him to the Yacht cinema, which was used as an extra sleeping area where he blocked her in, the suit states. Christian Combs allegedly began to touch her and took off his clothes. The suit states that his blank was blank and he grabbed her arms and was trying to force the plaintiff to perform, brains on him, the suit states. The suit includes photos of bruising on Grace's forearm and alleges it was caused when Christian Combs grabbed her. Grace fought him off until someone else walked in, according to the suit. The situation, had a deep impact on Grace's mental health, as well as her professional and personal lives, the suit said. When Grace complained to the yacht captain the next day, the suit alleges the captain did not believe her and failed to investigate. She alleges that the captain retaliated against her until she was terminated in May 2023. Her mental health deteriorated, and the woman had anxiety and panic attacks, as well as severe, unaliving ideations, the suit said. Her lawyer says, quote, "I'm here to fight for those who can't fight for themselves, and I applaud Grace for being so brave to come forward with her truth. Hopefully her story will inspire others to come forward." End quote. Grace's suit is the first to name Christian Combs of SA. Since November, his father, Sean Combs, has been facing lawsuits of SA by 4 women and 1 man, which he has repeatedly denied. So one of those suits with Cassie has been settled and the others have not been resolved. The man, Little Rod, a producer who worked for Sean Combs from September 22 to September 2023, alleged the rapper SA'd him. He said he witnessed Sean Combs giving drinks laced with substances to people at parties. An attorney for Combs said Jones's reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. End quote. Meanwhile, Diddy was seen biking around Miami yesterday, seemingly carefree or enjoying his last moments of freedom. This looks so staged to me. So what do you guys think? Sound off in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe by hitting my face here.